Hey everybody. I will be just doing our review. So I was glad to see the number of people yesterday for class. First was the week 4 sentence practice. I asked, where do you live? And then I said, like, is that up north? Like, if somebody asked that, you would say, is that, if you're in north area? Like, yes or no, okay? Does your house have 2 floors? Okay, have. It's our new sign, one of our new ones. Have. Do you live alone or with a roommate? Is your family big or small? I have 13 cousins, 8 boys and 5 girls. Or you can do boys 8. You don't have to do double hands, it doesn't matter. I live on a farm. So it's a rhetorical. You're going to answer your own question. Farm. I have cows, horses, and chickens. So I said there's several ways you can say this. You could say, you can list them. We practiced that this week, okay? So I'll go over more of that in the video. My neighborhood is quiet. So again, using that area sign. I have a 2-car garage. So remember our car classifier. You can do can at the end or you don't have to, so. My kitchen is pretty big and my dining room is small. So for pretty big, we didn't do cha because we're saying, oh, it's pretty big. So that's why I did that. My uncle has a pet raccoon. Okay. Now I'm gonna, where's my paper? I'm losing my paper. Okay. We talked about stages of relationships. You might see somebody, you take notice of them, then you meet them, you might date, they might become your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You can, I bounce it sometimes, they said. But anyway, this is fall in love. the man usually does this, right? Proposes marriage. Then you're engaged. Then E. Then you get married, right? And also in class, someone inquired about gay, straight, all of that. I said, you can spell gay. Gay, normally people say to spell it first. Lesbian, straight, if you're straight. This also means like you're blunt. We'll talk about it later with like personalities. Like they're very blunt. In context, everything makes sense. And then they usually say partner, share, person, partner. Okay. In the future, you may want something, not want something, maybe want something. Okay. For our brothers and sisters, we had some questions where we would have to talk about similarities and differences between your siblings. You might get along. This is also go ahead, which what we did last week. But get along, not get along. And then your oldest, so old, and then thumbs up, oldest. Youngest, so young. Remember we got have, young, youngest. And the other one, since I'm right here, is animal. That's close by that we talked about too. And then the question was brought up too about like step, how you say like step children, step family, step whatever. So you just do this with your hand. Step mom, step children, step. Okay. This is kind of the same for like second to like, so it's like your second mom, stepmom. Okay. And hold up just a second. Let me look in my book because we did. All right, I'll go over this really quick too. We went over some conversations. I printed them off to ask if you're married. They responded no. Or have one hand or two. Or girlfriend. They said no, children. And then they could tell, like, maybe, or don't want. Okay. We talked about with brothers and sisters, if you have multiple, you can rank them on your hand and talk about them from there. So say I don't have this many, but now you see I'm signing with one hand, but I'm talking about my siblings, okay? And I put where I'm at. Me here, or me. If you have 3, I'm the oldest Here's my other siblings, okay? So you can do all of that on your hand. If you have any more than 5, then you would go to number 6, 7, 8, and on up. Okay, and then with your siblings, you talked about the similarities and differences, which is their personality. So right hand, left shoulder personality. Maybe stubborn. Lazy. Independent. Kind. So right hand to the right side. Kind. Just a few. Funny. Sarcastic. Rock on signs. Sarcastic. Quiet. Shy. Outgoing. This is friendly. Outgoing. Drama. Queen with a Q. Left shoulder, right hip. Queen. Maybe they're serious. Or this is bother, kind of annoy. Or this one, annoying. Maybe they're rude. I said on this one, be careful because socks point down to your feet. You rub your index fingers. Stars is up in the sky. And rude is straight in front of you. Rude. Okay. And also blunt. Truthful, we said, or honest. An H. Not honest. Okay. So in that conversation, we were practicing okay, I'm just making this up. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. After I ranked me as the oldest and my sisters, it says, are you close with them? Best friends, close. You can make up whatever. Pause this just a moment. Let me take this.